fucking bow before
That's enough out of you, sir. You're getting worked up.
any fun.
I used to have fun. That's a bad idea. Bringing up time. Hey, viewers. It'll take her long to get.
I like that I can hear
Is that the, oh, that's a different city. That's the scenario one, right?
Yeah. This is a very organized, very well built.
Was it already built that way?
Very. No, hell no. All there was this when I came in. This one islet. I built all of this.
I
Everything,
thought the
even this
scenarios
way
built
over
it.
here. Certain scenarios give you certain. Here, I'll show you what the scenario is. This is a scenario for this one. There's wind conditions are on the right side, and then loose conditions on the other.
Now, how are you supposed to keep ground pollution under 15% the whole
You
time?
don't put. You start off with as very little bit as possible. Industry, and you never use anything but a recycling center. Always use the recycling center. Always.
Well, the recycling center pollutes.
Very little though. Makes noise pollution, not regular pollution. You look, if you go to the recycling center and you go over top it and push Y, or click in the right stick, the pollution is 25, noise pollution is 10. If I go over the landfill, pollution is 100, noise pollution is 0. Everything else pollutes too much. In fact, these pollution collectors, I'm gonna put in the water here now and start fucking sucking up this fucking water pollution. Rid of it. The hardest thing, honestly, country, is keeping the money above fucking. It can never reach 0, and I can never take a loan.
You can never take a loan?
Nope, that'd be a fail. It's an automatic fail.
Yeah, that would be hard.
It's not easy. It takes a lot of fucking time and talent to fucking do this one. You see, now I'm trying to clear up the water pollution, so I'm gonna look at the silver. Let's eliminate some of it. Actually clearing out a big chunk of it before it ever gets there. If I put maybe if I move these around a little bit different. Just one here.
It's still so hard to keep people happy when it comes to dead bodies.
It is very hard. It's not an easy game. Everything's, oh, this Skylights is simple. No, this is a very fucking hard game to play. This game, you have to know what you're doing. You have to know what you're doing. It's not, oh, look at me, I'm playing a fucking game. Look at me, you're not gonna master this game. You're not.
I understand that.
These are nice because they clean up the water pollution for me. So by the time the water gets down here, it's fairly fucking clean again.
What is it that you're using?
The water pollution collectors. Look, see how dark the water is here. By the time it gets to the end of these rolls, look how clear it is. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's dropped my water pollution down below fucking 0.
Yeah.
Now I have a lot of pollution down this way because it's still old pollution, but the water runs faster, so it'll move that pollution away faster. And I'll put more collectors in as I can afford it.
I mean, I got my water treatment right now in the water so it doesn't contaminate the water. It's at the 85%
Yeah,
clean.
yeah.
Waiting to get, what is it?
I got my
Yeah,
traffic.
get just under 3,000 more people before I can get to 100% eco clean water.
Yeah.
So,
Right now, what I'm doing is upgrading fucking on ramps and off ramps to handle more volume of traffic. Trying to get rid of any bottlenecks I may have. Like my roadway system is fucking immense.
actually just put one of the floating garbage ones right next to the plant. Actually, it's like green now. Or blue now, so very a little bit dark blue, but it's blue. How much the
Yeah, you can clear the water right back out, like the 100% clean.
yeah.
The more of these you put in, the more the cleaner the water will get.
Oh, you put more recycling in.
Bus G on wheels.
The fuck? Alright.
Got chimps.
What's up, buddy?
I said, what, have we got chimps in here?
Hey. Plenty of residentials. Not enough fucking industrials.
Just had to add more recycling centers to help with trash. I'm gonna need to make these more ecological, more sustainable.
You need to enact policies, so you need to enact recycling, for sure.
Put the detector back on. Recycling.
Don't add a bunch at one time. Take it slow.
Gonna add those two
Just
for
add
now.
Yeah, just add 2. That could backfire you real fucking quick.
Oh yeah, it's backfiring on me already.
Just give it time to level out.
Now I need to We're wanting a lot more businesses, so I need to. I mean, I don't have enough money to let it level out.
It may go negative, but it's not going to hurt you. Just let it see what it does. If it gets 2 points, just turn them off real quick. It'll come right back up.
Now everyone's complaining about trash.
Okay, well, give it a second. Make sure your fucking traffic's moving.
It is.
First of all, just remember, you're not going to make everybody happy. You're always going to have some complaints. And you're going to get random fucking trash things because randomly you get traffic jams, no matter what. It's when the consistent traffic jams that you have to go in and look at, okay, what am I building here and how did I build this? And why am I having a consistent traffic jam? You know, what do I need to change to fix this problem? Alright, so. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. God damn you. God damn you. That's enough of that, Wicked. That's enough of that. Wow. Whoa.
Constantly.
I want chunks.
I think Oogie has me blocked because I can't unmute him. And it says unmute, but I can't unmute him.
Okay, you got country blocked? You have country guy USA blocked? You're a blocking little blocking dude, ain't you? Alright, we'll try. That's what he's trying to do. He says mute on his side too. You're not block country, you piece of shit.
It doesn't let me unblock.
Alrighty.
Unmute. So.
Well, he's gonna block you and unblock you real quick. That's the problem.
He's not mute anymore.
You're not
There we
muted on
go.
one country.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's live. Live does that sometimes. It does weird shit. Has sex and butt and all that stuff. Alright, so I need cargo train stuff now. I need to move this fucking track after this. Put this in. No. Yeah. Train station. Come on, you piece of shit. What's that?
That was not up.
Let's do that. Okay.
Ah,
What? Oh my god, this dude is dual wielding Python, just whipping people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Yeah.
What the fuck ever, dude? He just took a shotgun at 5-foot range and survived.
Yep, that's that Call of Duty right there. Please. Okay, okay, okay.
Why would you get back home?
Check my laundry. Oh.
Oh, shit.
That's enough of that.
Bar. Oh, excuse me. Enough of that, too.
Dun, 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 dun.
at least the IRS put out a statement of why nobody got their fucking returns. I now know why I didn't get mine.
What, you're
Who's
still
that, Nick?
No, because I fucking used H&R fucking Block, and H&R Block fucking their system broke the fucking IRS's website and told the IRS that they had no fucking filers. So they never filed the fucking returns. Oh, I'm gonna fucking lose my ever fucking living motherfucking mind on them today.
Don't kill him, Nick. Don't.
No,
Go
but what
on.
I do have is a protection that I bought for $40 fucking a year that says any mistake on their part can cost them up to $50,000. So guess what? They better have 50 fucking grand in checks waiting for my ass this month.
I did mine with H&R Block last year. I'm glad I didn't do it with them this year. Real question is, how the hell did they break the IRS?
Oh, you just let him fucking kill both of us, you fucking piece of trash. Oh my god, shotgun. Fucking hurt somebody, please.
Oh,
This is why I'm probably gonna want to kill someone.
Oh, we're just gonna be pissed, dude. We pay a lot of money. I have a CPA at H&R Block that I pay for. Like my CPA alone is $1,200 a year for my fucking company.
Yeah, H&R Block's about to get a rude awakening.
Listen, I have protection that I paid for. I
Yeah.
have a lawful protections through H&R Block.
That's okay, Kelly Services, where I was hired on, Nick.
Hold on. Go ahead, what's up?
Remember Kelly Services, where I was hired on by? Before I went to Honda? I switched from Elwood to Kelly. They got sued by the National Labor Association, whatever it's called.
Labor board, yeah, people always get sued like that because they don't fucking do their job.
Well, it's because they weren't all paying people the overtime or stuff like that. They were getting in trouble for overtime and pay. They're getting.
Yeah, because
I was just like, holy shit.
it's not an option. You have to pay overtime. A lot of people don't realize that. You have a right to overtime.
Yeah, let me not get my fucking overtime. I'm gonna lose my shit.
I kind of made me want to look back at my paychecks, but I remember my checks have the overtime on it, so.
It's like everything else, you know. They gotta do something fucking crooked to fucking save a buck. Instead of just being honest with the fucking people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ain't fucking living right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I am so fucking pissed about this fucking H&R Block thing. Whew, I can't even fucking explain to you how mad I am right now.
Oh, I bet.
pay a fucking immense amount of money for H&R Block to do my taxes. And I expect it to be done correctly.
Oh, I bet you're pissed. I'd be pissed too. I mean, he really screwed up.
Yeah, we're not talking about a couple bucks here. We're talking about close to $7,000 missing for my family alone. Not to mention the $25,000 loan I applied for under the Small Business Protection Act that I'm gonna get fucked. Oh man, yeah, me out here. We're gonna have problems today. We're gonna have problems today.
Better go get your lawyer ready.
I'm gonna call her in a minute here because
You know they're
I'm
gonna
not
try to
fucking playing.
protect their rear ends.
they can protect whatever the fuck they want. I paid for protection from this very fucking thing.
I know. I hear you.
Oh my god, Marissa's gonna be so fucking pissed when she gets home. I don't even want to be around her. She is gonna be fucking livid.
Yeah, she's probably gonna throw things.
Run and hide, Nick. Run and hide.
She is gonna be. Yeah, that's her right there texting me.
Does she know yet?
I hope she will.
She was like, I will call you as soon as I get on my fucking next break. I already took my lunch. Yeah, but she's pissed. If I find out they cost us this money, I'm going to sue them. Oh, well, there's your answer. There's your answer.
What's up?
She said if they find out they cost them money, we're going to sue them. So the worst part is, she works the court, so she's right there. It's not like it's nothing hard thing for her to do.
No, she doesn't even have to leave work to file the paperwork. She literally just has to go to her friends are in the courthouse. Say, hey, we just got found out about this shitty thing that HR Book's doing. I need you. Willing to take this on for free? Because I mean, you guys wouldn't even have to pay the lawyer anything. The lawyer would get money out the bootleg out from them.
Yep. Oh, Brian Dennehy.
Huh?
Yeah, the guy from Tommy Boy.
What about him?
Brian Dennehy just passed away. You guys know that I'm supposed to get a fucking blizzard tomorrow?
Didn't you just have one?
Yeah. Let's get it to 6 to 12 inches of snow. Brian Dennehy, that's the guy from Cocoon, Tommy Boy. He plays Tommy's dad in Tommy Boy. That's Brian Dennehy. Tom Callahan.
Risking their highways for trucking Hillswell. Restaurants walls with her husband from Sing.
He's the police chief from Rambo.
Oh yeah,
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that guy.
I was trying to think of movies you guys would know him from.
Well, I know Tommy Boy, but I couldn't think of the person you were talking about.
Actually,
I mean, it's been a long time since I've watched
He's
Tommy
from my
Boy.
area. He's from my area, actually. He's from the Illinois area.
It's been a long time since I've watched Tommy Boy.
Yeah, he's from Chicagoland.
That movie was so ridiculous.
Tommy Boy, I love that movie.
Oh, I'm not saying it wasn't funny.
You know that's a real place, Callahan Auto Parts? That's our actual fucking place. In Muskogee. It's actually, that movie is factually correct about the fucking business, what they do. That's what they do. They specialize in brake pads.
I'm sure it's true. I mean, most stories are based on facts.
Oh, I mean, now I think it's part of O'Reilly's now, so I don't know if it's still Callahan or not, but
We got a Callahan's down here.
do you?
Yep.
Callahan Auto or
It's what?
is it an auto parts store?
Yeah, it's like Callahan Auto Parts and Callahan's Automotive as well.
That's it. Yeah. Real place.
Hey viewers, how's it going?
Hey viewers, like, share, subscribe, wickedengage.com.
And Country USA guy.
Country Wicked Egg, yeah.
Whoa, whoa, Wicked. Whoa, whoa.
Country girl.
That's enough out of you, Wicked.
Enough out of you. That's enough. I'm tired of your fucking country lady shit.
I'm tired of your bullshit.
Yeah, your goddamn skippity doo dah fucking skippity day day mouth.
I'm tired of your
I'll be right back.
mouth, period.
I'll be right back, and when I come back, I'm gonna punch you right in your fucking square dick licker.
Oh, is that so?
You best be ready for it.
Is that so? Wickedy doo dah day.
You're dead to me. I'll be back in a minute.
Don't you feel the love?
Two shotgun rounds right to the face. He didn't die.
Die quietly. Die quietly. This is a great place. Rid of that. Movie. Other side. A salmon. Shellfish. Good. What I need right there. Right there. See, we've got tuna right there. Out to hit the next achievement.
Okay, go to it.
Wow, what the fuck, man? I need to fix the registrations again.
Here, I know that you guys don't like that noise. Guess what? I can't do that right this second.
It wasn't for sale, babe.
Hey, viewers. How's it going, guys? We're positive. Happy over here. Good. Alright, another upgrade. Oh. Is that? Is that? Prisoner's gonna be right next to the recycling, so they get a little bit of sushi. As we all know, nobody cares about the prisoners that have gotten themselves in that kind of trouble. That's on them. Yeah, I know you don't like the noise. I'll put that in a moment.
Motherfucker, man. That game was one giant clusterfuck.
So quiet in here. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back.
What you guys doing?
Well, I don't know what Deadeye's doing. I think he said he was going to be touching himself to your voice.
Ah, my stomach. All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe. WickedGates.com.
No.
Different country. He's born in a couple countries, so we don't want that kind of exposure in the group.
Come down there, Wicked. You're getting worked up again.
Country?
Charges are going to
What
come
is-
back on you.
Oh, yeah, those charges. You're the last one to worry about charges, okay?
You're
They
right,
literally
I
call it-
am.
They literally call it country's law for a reason, okay? No, you want to keep talking?
It's not like they don't call it Wicked's Law.
You're right, they don't. They don't call it Wicked's
They
law.
do.
You're absolutely correct. No, they don't.
All those children are going to be coming after you, Nick.
That's alright. Bash is back. Hey, Steven.
About time you got back.
You like your video I sent you,
Been
buddy?
here completely. Oh, hang on. I haven't seen the phone.
No, look at your phone. Hey, Vash. Welcome back, buddy.
Hey,
Fucking moves on him.
so I got a question to ask you, if that's
Oh, no.
cool.
And he might have an answer.
So you remember those old cast iron chitlet pots,
Yeah.
or when you slaughter pigs and you boil them?
Yeah,
Well,
the big hog boilers. Are actually, yeah, go ahead.
yeah. So someone turned it into a flower pot, right? Big ass flower pot.
Yeah.
That thing weighs about 200 pounds.
Yeah, that's an easy 200 pounds.
Yeah. Who the fuck would steal one?
Holy fuck, I have no idea. I mean, they're valuable.
As a flower pot that's
They're
been
very-
like fertilized and everything and has
believe
holes
not,
in it.
Yeah, they're very valuable.
So yeah, no, I just spent about $300 on trail cameras.
Yeah, they can be very, very valuable. Alright, my game is like locked up. I don't know what the hell.
And they very much want it.
Of course they did if they went up there at my farm and stole it off my property.
Well, see, I just proved to you they very much wanted it. What do you want?
Yeah, doing,
Country, this is not a life matter, buddy.
doing God's work today, country, making new friends, are we? I see.
God bless me.
Because
God
that's the
bless
last
me.
thing I have from my great grandmother before she died.
Nice.
Did you get
Now
it back?
it's gone. No, it's gone. Like it's gone.
Nothing on the trail cams?
I just bought them. I don't.
Oh,
I live in the middle of a small community where everyone knows everyone.
well,
Somebody's
knows
about
where
to
the
get
fuck it's
fucked
at.
up.
Yeah, somebody fucking knows where that pot's at.
It's a matter of time,
One
bud.
thing goes right. One thing goes right, and 100 different things go wrong.
Well, that's how life works, you know that.
Fuck
Yeah, I'd be finding out who the fuck was,
that. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
My
That,
grandfather's
that,
about to
listen,
have half the fucking police force looking for the damn thing.
Well, it's not replaceable. You can't buy them.
No, you can't, and you
David-
can't replace the sentimental value that came with it either.
No. You know, it's not like something can be replaced. It's got value, you know, as your
Beyond
grandmother's,
belief.
you know. Yeah, it's beyond fucking.
Like, I
Beyond
don't.
intrinsic value, it's just a value. It's valuable. Period.
Yeah, I don't
Failing.
care how much money it's worth. I don't care. That's the last
Yeah.
thing I have of my great grandmother.
We're fucking douches like that, Vash. You know, they don't fucking think about the shit they're doing to hurt people, or they just don't fucking care. To be honest with you, like they don't fucking give a shit. Oh, that was your great grandmother. Oh, well, sucks. I'm gonna sell it for fucking scrap, like a fucking dick.
Well, if they come back again, I'm gonna shoot them. Fuck it, I'm gonna shoot them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's right. We live in the United States.
In the face.
No, I mean I own all of that land, so I have
We
every
live
right
in
if
we
you
live
step
in
on
the
my
U.S.
property.
It's called castle law. In the state, you can shoot a motherfucker for stealing or depriving you of your property. That's right.
No, and they didn't even have the common courtesy to, take it off of the concrete that we had poured, the $600 concrete pour, and empty it out. Like, you just empty fertilizer all over my concrete.
You know, it sounds like to me like some fucking kids were set up to it. Some fucking adult was like, hey, I want this fucking pot. It's right here. Go get it for me. Here's $100.
No, the thing is that no kids would be able to pick that up. You'd have to be a full-grown man to lift this up.
Oh, I'm sure there's a group of them. I'm sure they weren't alone.
You had anybody there lately, Vash?
Not that I know of. It was there yesterday when I left from doing insulation.
No, what I mean is, have you had anybody there lately doing stuff?
No.
Deliveries or
No, I do all my own work. Every time I mow, I do it myself. Every time I weed eat, I do it myself.
Yeah, deliveries, I mean, like,
Nope. This is
Baggage
purely
and
just
stuff.
farm. Just farm and recreation. That's it.
That's just fucking sad. People gotta steal. Seriously, get a fucking life, dude.
Not only are you stealing from me, but you're stealing from my grandfather, who just had a stroke
It's just
and almost
stupid.
died.
Once again, like I said before, it's a lack of fucking parenting on the part of these parents, dude. I guarantee you, Vash, mark my words, it's a fucking kid.
I don't care if it's kid. If I find him, I'll whoop their ass. It doesn't matter.
Aaron fucking T.U. is going to be a child that did it. Total lack of fucking parenting on the call of some parents.
You should just have fucking kids then.
There you go. Now you're thinking. Can't keep them, can't take care of them, don't have them. That's period. We let your fucking children run fucking wild across this fucking streets because you can't do your fucking job.
Like, I can understand if you're a working parent, like you work. I can understand that.
Yeah, but my kids aren't running the streets. Ask my kids, they're not even allowed to go off the fucking porch. I don't tolerate that. You run on the fucking streets and do whatever the fuck you want. No, hell no. Stay the fuck home.
No, I mean, I can't say anything because my mom let me run a fucking drug ring when I was a kid, so.
Yeah.
But at least I have the common decency not to take other people's shit.
And my parents let me have free reign, but I was also a responsible young man. I mean, even as a child.
I mean, I only had one rule from my mom, and that was, once you see them street lights come on, you better come
Come on.
home or not come home at all.
Yeah, don't come back.
Like, if you see those street lights come on and that door is locked, nobody's gonna let you in. You gonna sleep outside.
Yeah, my mom did. My mom did the same way.
yeah,
Make yourself a fucking pallet out in the garage because that's where you're staying.
We didn't even have a garage. We had me
Barn.
and my mom and my brother and sisters. We all lived in a fucking trailer park, so it was cold. It was
I
cold.
I slept many a nights in my dad's barn. Oh, I learned my lessons.
Yeah. When you're like 12, 13 years old, out dark past midnight in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Nowhere.
Yeah,
Shit's
it
creeping
gets
around the
real
floor.
scary.
It's real creepy real fast.
I don't care how hard you are as a kid. I don't care how like badass you think you are. Try spending the night in the middle of the nowhere in the barn.
One hoot from a barn owl, and you're out your fucking mind. Like, what
Oh,
the
dude.
fuck was that?
Dude, you'll be like the Undertaker coming up from the dead. Like, the fuck? Every
Lucky you're
creak
gonna
and
die,
moan,
baby.
like every creak and moan you hear and feel.
Oh, I know.
I hope to God there ain't no one in that barn with you.
We used to have a huge fucking horse stable barn. Big enough for like 12 horses. And
Hey, we did hay.
yeah, we did hay too. My family's huge farmers, like Larsons and Kringles and all that. That's all my family. Like we own more land in Illinois than any other person. My family
See,
does.
we were that way. Me and my family were that way down in Kentucky a long time ago.
My
But the
family's down in
depression
Kentucky
hit.
too. And down in Kentucky, it's all the fucking Kringles and all that shit down by Campbellsville and all that stuff. We're a huge farming family, like huge farming.
I mean, that's
So
what
I
I,
don't
that's
remember
what I knew
Campbellsville.
growing up was farmers.
Yeah,
It was either farmers, mechanics, gas hauling, or distributing or whatever. For
that's
farmers.
my family. Yeah, we're farmers. My dad had shops. He was a mechanic. He ran auto body shops or repair shops. He built houses.
That's all you know growing up as a kid.
That's
That's it.
if I explain to my kids my work ethic, they don't understand why I just keep going even when I'm sick. I keep trying to explain to them, you don't understand. When I was a kid, it wasn't an option. We just kept working.
Oh yeah, no, you were up at almost 1 o'clock in the morning. If not, then you gonna get woke up.
We went to bed by 7:30 at night because we knew we were getting up at 3 a.m. to go on the fucking farm.
Hey viewer, how's it going?
Are you streaming?
Yep.
We always stream.
Good thing my audio's not included.
It is.
Mine's not.
Yours is by default. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking horrible.
We capture audio from the broadcast.
Oh. Well, shit. Hey guys,
Hi guys.
I didn't know you were here. Welcome to my life.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yes, please.
FantasyBashTheGates.com. FashionGates.com. Oh, Draven's little girl's online. That means Draven's home.
But yeah, no, it's either you went to bed at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and you were gonna get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You were gonna get your ass dragged out of bed if you weren't woken up.
It wasn't much of an option for us as a kid. Like, you were working the farm. Everybody worked the farm.
Either you were working the farm or you were at school.
Yep.
That's it.
And then
You didn't have no
you went to
free time.
school and you came home and you worked on the farm afterwards. That's the way it was.
Oh yeah. No, what my parents did and my grandparents did, we did homework and then immediately went outside.
Yep, back to work.
But in the
That's like my-
summertime,
Oh,
oh my
yeah.
god, you were busy. You had
Fucking corn, detasseling corn, weeding beans, fucking
corn,
spraying
beans,
soy.
tomatoes.
Oh my god. And I'm talking like large scale farming.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
the first vehicle
back-
I ever drove was a Case 976 fucking combine. That was 8.
mine was a Mold Ferguson tractor,
Oh,
450.
Ferguson. 450, nice. Nice tractor.
Old. It's still runs. That thing is a beast.
Oh yeah, those things will run forever.
That was the first thing I learned to drive other than a car. That was
My
it.
first car I had was a stick shift Volkswagen Beetle. And my dad bought that for me just so I could drive around the fucking farm, out by the farms, in between them, on the gravel roads, between farm to farm. And I was 10 when I had that.
You know how male drivers or male people drive?
Yeah.
Like on the other side? That's how I learned to drive.
Really?
Yeah. I was like 6 years old driving down the road like that. Because it was either my grandfather's like, hold the wheel. I'm gonna brush my teeth, or I'm gonna get a drink of beer, or whatever. You know,
Right.
like that's how I learned to drive. It was fun. It was dangerous.
I was raised by unique characters.
Eesh. Yep. And yet I wouldn't trade. I wouldn't trade my values and how I was raised any other way.
For anything in the world, anything.
What would I, if I had children, would I want them to grow up like I did, like sweating and in pain all the time? Maybe
No.
not. But the ethics and the values and the experience they get out of it. Oh yeah.
My kids don't know labor. You know, I'll be honest, they really don't know labor. I mean, yeah, there's no reason for them to know labor like that.
Oh, let them come out to the farm. We got.
Well, they got a rude awakening coming. This is gonna be the first year they're going out to work on the farm, so we'll see how they like it.
Because I still got 6 more walls to put up, plus
Yeah, this year's-
insulation.
Sure,
And
they
then
get
I
to go
got,
work on the farm.
yeah, and then I got soybeans to plant this year.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the numbers are on the crops we're planting, but I know it's probably a couple 100,000 acres of soybean, a couple 100,000 acres of corn,
Well,
Probably
right now the one that I'm
50,000
that I
acres
have
of
is
alfalfa.
275 acres of just beans.
Yeah, we are large scale farming family. Like,
We had a lot more, but
I was more of a grease monkey when I was growing up.
oh, I did
you
that
were
shit
both.
too.
You were both. You weren't just one thing. You were a
Yeah, I
jack of
did
all
that.
trades.
Well, I did a little bit whenever I was a kid with my grandparents when they had their farm. Cause Nick's family's actually met my grandparents when they were
Yeah,
lived in
our family's
Kentucky.
really- Yeah, we
My grandparents lived in Raywood, Kentucky. They owned 88 acres, and they grew. They had emus. They did emu farming.
Yep.
They literally when emu farm
Yeah.
emu you used to be able to actually make money off of emu eggs. You could literally sell emu eggs and make money off of them.
Well, I mean, you could sell ice to Eskimos and make money off of it.
No, I mean you
You
made
good enough.
serious money before the stock markets crashed in I think 2008.
Emu was big money.
Emu eggs were
See, we
huge money. You could make buckloads of money, and I mean not like little money. I mean my grandparents had owned 88 acres, and they were retired.
we
They bought the
did,
property and were paid off their house with selling emu eggs.
Yeah.
They paid
Emu
off
was
their house with emu eggs. That's how much
Emu
money
is
you
big
made.
money. Big money. Big money.
I mean, back when my family had the like big stock up there, we had over 5,000-6,000 acres of different parts of lands.
I'm sure.
We all did either was cattle, sheep, pigs, chickens. We did corn, hay. We did wheat. You know, we were farmers, and then we lost it. Not by our part, but
I've been farming most of my life. I grew up on a farm called Stockdale by Morris, Illinois. My parents owned that and the fertilizer company, so. And
I mean,
then
both my families were
dad-
both rich before they got
no,
older.
my family was never rich.
No,
But, yeah, my family is the biggest farmers in Illinois. Period.
Nick knows my family.
Yeah,
Nick knows the company my mother's side of the family used to own. I don't know
Yeah,
if
they
you
used to
have
own
you
fucking-
do you remember a soda company called Kiss?
Long time ago.
Yeah,
That's
my
your
family.
family.
That's my family.
His family's what owned it.
Yeah,
They get bought out
the
or-
Reynolds
I
family.
haven't
The
seen
Reynolds
them in a while.
family
They got
owned
bought
that.
out.
Yeah,
They got bought
okay.
out.
they got bought out because my mother's sister. When my grandmother was in the hospital, took ownership of it because her mother couldn't take care of it anymore, and bankrupted the company. so the
See,
company
that's
bought
what
them
happened
out.
with that's what happened with all of the acres of land. My great grandfather, not my grandfather now, but my great grandfather, he wasn't worth a dog on taking care of stuff.
My grandfather was my father's side of the family were notorious architects. There's buildings in San Diego that the door entrances, carvings into door entrances of big buildings, were made by my grandfather. My grandfather has a house that he built from the ground up by himself. That's in Concord, California. My family's known for getting our hands dirty and working. Both sides of the family are hardcore workers. And I mean, that's where I get not minding getting my hands dirty. I love getting my hands dirty.
I'm trying to think back how many, like, what generation farmer I would be. Because my dad wasn't a farmer. My mom knows how to farm.
Yeah. A lot of
Would
them left the
be-
farming life because it was just.
It's hard. It's actually hard,
hard.
honest work.
Yeah, it's a hard job.
I mean, I just actually, Nick heard me actually, I managed to actually get in contact with one of my third cousins from my mother's side that's in New Jersey.
Yeah.
That was part of the family
Well,
line that
generation.
owned the Kiss company.
Oh yeah, he knew about it immediately.
As soon as I mentioned Kiss, he knew who I was talking about. He knew the family
I knew
lineage.
the company.
No, I'm talking about the person I talked to who contacted me because I had messaged him through Ancestry.
No, I don't.
Ancestry. I will say after getting in contact with that guy, with getting in contact with my third cousin, I would say even though you may not hear from them immediately, you will find out that you will find a lot of family.
Well, where I live, like where in Kentucky I live, all of my ancestry is roughly in the same place. Like
Mine isn't.
everyone,
though.
we know everyone here,
Yeah, that's like my family in Campbellsville. They're all related.
either by blood or by marriage or
Yeah.
what have
Everybody,
you.
everybody's fucking
Everybody
related.
knows everybody.
That's for me. It's not the same. For me, my family lineage is scattered. I have family all the way from California, from the West Coast to East Coast. I have family. There's not a single part of the U.S. I don't have family
now?
lineage.
Yeah, now I have a lot of family out that way.
I'm
but
talking about with only 5 generations. My family is scattered that far.
I never really checked that far, but I know we have some people out there.
My family lineage. I have family that's still in Canada. My lineage goes all the way to the French Canadian French Canadian settlers. I have family lineage
my
that goes
mom's a
that
big-
goes to.
I have family in
lineage
Portugal
person.
still.
I'll guarantee you, if I had bought the big pack of Ancestry, I would have been able to find ancestries all the way to England, Europe. My main majority of my ancestry is Europe.
But
I have 18.
Steve.
So, some way I'm related to Steve. Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
But
Hello.
There's
no,
a possibility.
know
I mean, I
my
could have
family
ancestry
are
that goes all the way to where someone in my family knows someone in his family. There's a good possibility of it.
Like, I know for a fact that my family came on the Mayflower. Like, it was one of the originals. I know for a fact.
Well,
But other than that, it gets muddled up until the 1700s. Like, late 1700s.
Thing is, but I was able, without even using my ancestry DNA, I was able to trace my family lineage all the way to the 1500s. Just
Hey,
with my
Steve, we must be
DNA.
cousins.
Yeah.
with my DNA, bud, I found out my heritage goes all the way back to the Germanic tribe. That's 1600s. That tells you how far back my lineage just in Europe goes.
I would have to take my swab test or whatever test they take. I think it's a
Swab.
swab test.
Yeah. Or it's not really swab test. It's it basically is your spit. They use your spit.
That's,
Get your DNA from.
that's a swab test.
I don't know. They put mine in a tube. I put my spit into
Oh,
a
you're a
tube.
test tube, baby.
Ha ha
Test you,
ha.
baby.
Beat you by just a second.
Prom night test tube, baby. What?
This shit.
Sometimes.
Yeah, most of the time.
Come on, get
I
done with
try.
this damn update, man.
Oh, you're still doing the update, huh?
Well, I was hoping I would be gone for about 4 hours.
Oh.
So it'd just be done.
Mm.
It's like waiting on Halo to get done downloading. Never again.
Oh my God, Halo.
Right, right. Yeah.
People
Like-
literally have nightmares about that game.
I have nightmares about waiting for that game to download.
Uh-huh.
I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do next year for farm. I know it's beans this year, but
Soy and corn, soy and corn. That's the way it works. Maybe wheat once in a while.
no, they're doing wheat this year where I'm at. They did corn last year and beans.
Yeah.
But the farmer that we're doing it with this year is beans. He's gonna do beans. Almost died there for a second. Jesus Christ, lungs.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
wanna-
be alfalfa year for us, basically.
That's supposed to mean.
corn.
Alfalfa is a plant that's used in feed.
They tried growing corn. Last year was terrible for corn.
Corn's easy though.
Last year was.
Corn's. Well,
Last year we
Corn
were.
is that
Last
one
year we had a
vegetable that
drought.
is just starting out.
Last year we had a drought and we just couldn't get enough rain, and the
Dude, we've
crops
had
just
rain all
dried.
year this year.
let me
Dude.
tell you a little something about farmers. It's always a drought. It's always something we're complaining about. Look, we got the best goddamn crop in the world. They're gonna complain. Ah, crop didn't come in right. Looks fucked up.
I could have had more. The washout.
Yeah.
Whatever can go wrong goes wrong, even though it didn't go
Fuck yeah.
wrong.
Want to borrow a gun, Steve?
Yeah.
I got a couple here if you want them.
How about fucking 12 gauge if you what's going on?
I have that actually.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, I haven't cleaned it in a while, but
That's alright, Rusty, it don't matter. Fine.
oh no, that bad, huh?
They're angels. They're all angels.
Yeah.
Angels from hell, maybe.
You know what was funny,
I mean,
Steve? One of my coworkers actually put on Facebook, and I told Nick this because I saw it. He said, if anyone hears about a report of domestic violence, it was my wife. I looked at that. I was like, that's fucking hilarious. Because everybody wants to kill their spouse right now because they're being stuck in their house.
No, it was like I told my sister. Like the way me and my sister grew up together was, you don't tell.
Yeah, you get stitched. That's it.
You get stitches or you fight back. Like if
Yeah.
if I'm gonna hit you like a man, you're gonna hit me like a man. Like it's gonna happen. Then again, I won't let anything happen to her, but
Hell no,
You know.
nobody put. Man.
and then there's,
Last time I put your hand on my sister, I put him in the hospital. I was
Yeah.
there for 4 weeks.
no, okay, I got a
I
story
fucked
for
him
you.
up.
All right,
Broke that
so
motherfucker's back.
me and my sister went like are basically Irish twins,
Mhm.
really close. And
Me and my sister too.
yeah, really close. But it's we were in lunch one day and me and my sister were just eating lunch, you know, shooting the shit, hating school, same old thing. But no, this girl comes up and apparently my sister said something to her. I don't even remember. It didn't even seem that bad considering the fact that what me and my sister tell each other.
Right.
And she waits until like the very end of lunch to sneak my sister. Like she sneak shots my sister from behind and has like half the football team, you know,
Protect
mosh
her.
pit circle.
Yeah.
I almost went to jail that day for putting half of the football team in the hospital, either with concussions or broken bones.
For Batman me, I would with you, jail.
Yeah, well, I also called them. I always find this funny that the JRO FCT or whatever officers, we basically call them rent-a-cops.
Oh yeah.
Like, he thought he could put his hands on me.
I'll
Like,
beat your
dude.
motherfucking ass.
Dude, I will beat your ass to the cop car. But I'm like, you're a rent-a-cop, you ain't gonna do shit. Like, honestly, you should have been here within the first 45 seconds, because your office is right there. It took him 2 minutes.
What?
Well, it takes him a second to get off of his rear end.
2 minutes from a 13-second walk.
Yeah, just laziness. for what?
5-second run. Like, you can make 300 feet within 5 seconds if you run.
Mhm.
Not his fault.
It is his fault. He's a fat, lazy,
Fat
white
piece of
piece of
shit.
shit. Who thinks he has authority because that little badge tells him so.
But it's not his fault.
The little bad's getting beat up, okay?
Okay, country. Tell me exactly why it's not his fault when he is
Country, you're being
when
a
he is
nuisance today.
supposed to.
Shut up.
Like when
I'm
he is
just,
supposed to.
I'm just being a dick, dude.
Country, that's how country does not quite grasp poverty. You have to bear with him. That's his humor.
I love how he still went after it.
Country, you're
I'm a dick.
liquor. Dick liquor. Oh.
Country, you should be glad that you're friends with Nick.
Yeah, how many times a day he hears that? Not the first time.
I'm
That's
proud to
funny.
be a dick.
You shouldn't
You're
be.
You're not dick country. You're special.
No, I'm a dick.
Different.
N-
Liquor.
Mm.
Liquor. Just say liquor, man. Should make you feel better. Dick liquor.
Remember what I told you about my brother Micah?
Oh,
Slowly but surely.
slowly but surely. Yeah, you sound like you and your sister are just like me and my sister. Like,
Oh, dude, we'll throw hands
I
over the
don't give a
stupidest
fuck if she
shit.
commits murder in front of me. If she is wrong, I don't give a fuck. You better not put your hands on her. You better not put your hands on her.
Yeah, no,
Don't
dude,
touch
if
her.
you-
Touch her,
So
we're fighting. I don't give a fuck.
I beat this man's ass because he put his hands on my sister in front of his own kids. Like, nah, you don't.
No, not happening.
Like,
That's
my
an
sister
asshole.
can hit me all she wants, and I will hit her back. But as soon as you go after her, you will.
Mhm.
You better hope to God you put me down.
They're going straight to the fucking hospital. I don't give a shit.
And that's I do that for anyone in my family
The
members.
worst part
But for
about-
my sister, it's very different.
But worst part about my sister, she knows that. Like my sister will pick a fight with her fiance and call me over. She'll sit there like, yeah, no, hit me. And he's not even trying to hit her. Like, he's just trying to be calm about it. And she's like, yeah, go ahead and do something about it. Yeah, go ahead and do something. My brother's here. You know,
No,
like,
so
you ain't right.
I'm renting
You ain't
a
right.
I'm renting my sister's basement,
Uh-huh.
and her and her husband like to, as I say, fight, and they almost come to brawls. And I'll just sit there in the living room, just like stare at them, and be like, "Go ahead, do something,
Wow.
please, give me a reason, please."
Force me to beat the shit out of you. For the love of God.
I've been waiting for a fight. I haven't had a good fight since high school. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I already make that orange look good. Give me a reason.
I like orange and white striped shirt. They look good on me. Contra, I just got your payment. It just came through right now, bud.
All right.
I'll let you know.
Oh, that's reminded. Did you check that thing that I asked you to check?
Your brother's account? Yes.
Yeah.
That's clear.
Anything
Nope.
I need to be concerned of?
Nope.
Thank
I
God.
cleared it off. It's all cleared off. He had some shit, but you know.
Thank you,
guys
buddy.
are family don't have to worry about that shit. We take care of that for you.
Because I was dreading the phone call I was gonna get at 6 o'clock.
He's a little mouthy from what I see, but you know, he's a good kid.
Well, he's my brother.
Yeah. What
I
are you
mean,
gonna
I'm
do?
mouthy, but
It's like my brother. It's like my brother Tim. Same thing. Mouthy as hell, but he knows no matter what. Better not fuck with him because I'm coming to get you.
funny story, as we were talking about brothers and sisters fighting, me and my brother and my sister all got into it in the middle of the cafeteria. Because, you know, why not?
Why not?
And-
Do it just right.
we were just arguing and calling each other's names, and everybody looked at us and was just like trying to get in on it. And we're like, what the fuck are you doing? That is not
You want your ass whooped? No, this is not your fight. You see how hell of it is. That's for you.
No, this has been brewing since we left the house this morning.
Yeah. This bitch right here and this motherfucker right here got me are gonna have words. You are not going to have words.
You will have words when you're in the hospital,
Yeah, for getting in my goddamn business.
but yeah, no,
Yeah, siblings are fun, dude.
and especially when they can give and get.
I'm sure it's the same for you too, Steven. I'm sure you and your sister went at it. You don't have a sister, do you?
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah,
have
I
a sister,
do.
yeah. Right, you do have a sister. Know that now when Mom died, she was helping you take care of the state stuff.
Yeah, I'm the same way with my sister, even though we brawl, gone at it with each other.
Oh,
I'll still say
Yeah.
she's a freaking idiot, but she's still my sister.
me and my
My
sister
sister-
don't brawl. We have UFC fights.
Yeah. We broadcast our shit. There's pay-per-view events.
Yeah. And it goes the same with my brothers too. Oh God.
I
No,
told
we'll
my
go
sister
Floyd
when we were younger,
Mayweather versus
I
Mike
told her
Tyson.
straight up, I was like, never take an ass whooping. My dad always taught us, if you get in a fight, you better win no matter what. So I told my sister right from the get, look, I don't give a fuck what happens. I don't care fuck what the circumstances are, what it's like in the end, who's right, who's wrong. If you take an ass whooping, when you get home, I'm telling Dad and Mom you're gonna get another one. So.
No, my dad. He told me that if you and your family get into a fight, you better fight and make up later.
Yeah.
Because if
never
you
go
bring
bed
this
angry.
shit home,
Yeah.
and it gets in
Never
the way
bring
of
it.
my time, I'm
Yeah.
gonna beat your ass worse than you beat each other's asses.
Yeah. If I get fucking irritated because you two can't get along, I swear to God.
Like, I shouldn't be alive with half the shit that me and my sister did to each other. Like,
Oh, dude, my sister smacked me in the head with a fucking frying pan and knocked me unconscious when I was fucking 13. But at the same point, me and her got in a fucking literally got in a fist fight, and I fucking punched her in the fucking mouth. Because, I don't know what she did. Oh, she threatened to stab me with a fucking butcher's knife.
see,
I just punched her
I
in
didn't get the
fucking mouth.
butcher's knife. She did a rusting carving spoon.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's all
She's like,
because I shot her in the leg with a pellet rifle.
That's, you know what's funny? my sister came at me because she got caught riding my fucking my moped that I had built. My dad was pissed at her because she was on it and she wasn't supposed to be. So, because she got pissed and she was mad at him because Dad yelled at her, she thought she was going to take it out on me. Wrong move, buckaroo. Wrong
No,
move.
so when my sister found the first foray into boys,
Oh no, that would happen.
I was supposed to be her partner in crime, and I mean, live and learn. But if you hurt her, I mean, but she was kissing a boy down, I think at the bus stop or whatever, and stupidity right there.
Yeah.
And apparently it was my fault that my mom found out and beat her ass.
Oh.
So then she Rockied me.
Oh.
That was a fun day.
Nice.
I had to explain to my mom why I was all wet and my bed was wet, apparently, and why my sister was in a German suplex.
Being a bit of a bitch, Mom. Bit of a
Yeah,
bitch.
I mean, we both got our ass whooped that day.
Well,
God
I took some
bless you.
serious ass whoopings. I'll tell you right now, I took some serious ass whoopings.
I mean, I've covered for my sister. Like, that's
yeah.
my partner in crime.
My sister stole my dad's brand new 1976 Eldorado Cadillac Rome edition convertible.
Oh
My
no.
dad and mom went out to, my dad used to be part of the Freemasons. They went to Freemasonry.
Yeah.
And while they were gone, my dad fucking left the, he was 2 weeks old. 2 weeks old. Left the key sitting there. My sister's like, oh, I'm going to take Dad's car for a ride. Now, I knew better. I was older. I already fucking took Dad's truck for a ride one day, and he beat me. My dad literally chased me through a fucking cornfield at 60 miles an hour in an F-100, trying to run me over. He was that bad. So, I knew better. I fucking knew better, right?
Like, you think you would learn.
So she takes car, takes off, drives it. She like barks the tires and everything else. Well, what she didn't realize was Dad wasn't no fucking fool. And where she fucked up is she moved Dad's seat.
Oh no.
Now this is a Cadillac, so this thing's got the 9-way seats. You know, my dad sat 20 minutes getting his seat where he liked. It's his car. It's his fucking car.
You gotta find that sweet spot.
So
Every car has it.
So Dad come home. He noticed the car's been fucked up. Automatically, Nicholas, get your goddamn ass in here, right? So I'm coming in. I know I'm in trouble automatically for something. Who the fuck told you you could drive my car? And I'm like, I didn't touch your car. I learned my lesson with the truck right off the bat. Not me. Not me.
It ain't me.
He's like, who? And I wouldn't tell him because I'm not gonna be snitch. You know, you get stitches. But he's like, if you don't fucking tell me who the fuck touched this fucking car, I'm gonna break your fucking nose. And I knew he meant business. Like, this is a man who one day told me he was gonna break my jaw and knock me unconscious. So I knew he was not fucking happy. So I'm like, I didn't do it, Dad. I said, but you only have 2 kids in the house. That's all.
No, I mean, I've bitten the bullet for my sister.
And
Good.
oh no, I've taken ass whoopings for her, lots of ass whoopings for her over the years. But anyway, so my dad, you know, now this is a man who beat the shit out of me for touching his truck, right?
Yeah.
This is what he goes to my fucking bitch ass punk ass sister. Drive my Cadillac. She's crying. Yeah, Daddy, I touched it. I'm sorry. It's okay. Don't do it again.
That is
Wait a
girl.
minute. I get the shit beat out of me. I get the fucking living fucking life beat out of me. And she gets, it's okay. Don't do it again. Hold the fuck up. Fuck up.
Like, there's some.
And then, here's the best part. So then he tells her, don't do it again, right? It's okay, don't be upset, blah, 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 blah. He comes in my room and grounds me for a month. Why? Not because I drove the car.
You can stop her.
I can stop her. I didn't fucking stop her.
Yeah, you try to stop y'all sister. Go ahead.
My sister and me are 14 months apart, okay? And she made me the most, like, you look at me, Vash, and you look at my sister. My sister was a model for Vietnam Sassoon, okay? She was a model. She was Miss Teen Illinois. So, yeah, we look nothing alike. Like, nothing alike.
Yeah, my sister got the good genes.
Yeah, my sister got the great genes. I got the fucked up fat people genes. My sister got the skinny fucking can eat whatever they want genes. But, so, I get grounded, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my sister's still crying that night, right? She's still upset because she upset Dad. That's Daddy's girl. She's upset. You know what this motherfucker does? I shouldn't say motherfucker. I love my dad. This motherfucker takes her on a fucking shopping spree to make up to her because he yelled at her. I'm grounded for a month for an action I never even fucking did. She gets a goddamn shopping spree.
Goddamn right.
That's how
No.
my dad got down. Like,
No,
yeah.
I got a story kind of similar to that, but my
Fuck the
mom
boys.
likes to smoke and all that, whatever. And so my sister's like, "Hey, I'm gonna try out smoking it," and my ass was like, "All right, go ahead. I ain't partaking."
Cigarettes or weed?
It was cigarettes. I did weed,
Oh, yeah.
but no, she was, I don't know, three butts in, and mom comes home, so she's like, hide, or whatever, hide evidence. My mom
Right.
knew, like, instantaneously.
Yeah, motherfucking smokers know when somebody's been smoking this shit, trust me, okay?
Yeah, I know for sure. I'm one of those. But, no, she's like, well, what happened? What's, try and investigate this shit.
Right.
And I didn't say anything. I'm like, I didn't. Mm-mm. So she
Not me.
sniffs me. Like, she sniffs me. And she smells smoke on me. My fucking sister decides to be like, okay, well, I'm going to go take a shower.
Smart move. Smart
And-
move. Don't fault her because she's smarter than you. Don't you dare.
No, I'm not. I'm like, that manipulative bitch. Yeah, go ahead. Cool. I'll get you. But, yeah, no, so I got my ass busted because I smelled like cigarettes and she didn't. And I took it. And I'm like, okay.
Okay, that's
I'm like,
fine.
okay. Okay.
So
So
enough,
her
I'm the bastard.
her boyfriend comes over 3 days later. And,
And bastards in tattletale mode at this point.
no, I don't snitch. I ain't no snitch. I will go to jail for someone. But and what I did was my sister was going through her push-up bra and underwear phase, like,
Oh.
sexy phase.
Oh.
I proceeded to take every single one of her underwear and throw it all in the house, everywhere.
Nice. She's a slob. You should see how she dressed.
I
Slob.
was like, I'm sorry. She had like 3 other guys here. I'm so sorry. I don't.
Oh, dick move. Dick move.
Ouch, dude, I got my ass busted and grounded for a week. I was supposed to go to Hawaii. Fuck you. I'm gonna make your love like shit.
My sister got me in more fucking trouble than I ever cared to want to talk about. She's got me in so much fucking trouble over the years. I went to jail for my sister. Like, for real to jail for like 30 days.
Yeah, same.
She fucking got in a car accident. And,
Mine was in public intoxication.
She had a DUI, and they came to find her, and I hid her in my house.
No.
I hid her in my house for 3 days, and they gave me 30 days in jail for
Harboring?
interfering with the police investigation because she wasn't being charged.
Oh.
I got away with that.
Yeah, no, when me and my sisters first started to drink, and I mean, I was, all through high school, I was drunk. Like, I went to school drunk. But my sister's first time, me and hers first time, she went a little too hard.
Oh, she went big boy?
Oh yeah. We went
What
through
is
half a
what is it
bottle
with
of Jack
sisters thinking?
Daniels.
Sisters thinking they're the biggest, baddest motherfucker. You know what it is? It's our fault. They think they're bad.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why. Because we
Oh.
tell them you can do anything and we'll protect you. And then guess what? They do fucking anything and we protect them. And then they never fucking learn the lesson. Ever. Ever.
But yeah, no, we went through
But we're the bad
a bottle of
guys.
Jack Daniels, 3/4 of a tequila or Don Julio's tequila. Like we went hard. And my sister proceeds to run down the street naked.
Naked? Yep. Oh yeah.
And
They did that.
I took the fall for her. I'm like, no, that was me. I have a very feminine body. It's me.
Ah.
So, I spent 2 nights in jail, and then my mother's disappointing scowl on her face. Like, I don't care if my mom's angry at me. Fuck that, I don't
Right.
care. The disappointment face is what gets me.
Yeah, that's always what used to give me my dad. Like I knew when he was upset at me, that's what bothered me. Like I did something that pissed him off. Not that he was mad that I did something that upset him. It's life. Yeah,
Like-
my sister decided to get caught butt naked at a concert,
Oh no.
55 miles away from the house, and called me to please come get her because if mom and dad had to come get her, they would kill her.
Game in it, dude.
I jumped in the car at 1 a.m. and went to the police department, got my sister out of jail, and paid her fines off. Went to court with her, took her to court. Never told my mom and dad about the court dates. Nothing. Got her fucking fine. She got a fine, a real fine. Thank God I was working time because I paid that off. We never spoke about it. I just told her on the way home. I'm like, don't you fucking ever do this again.
I was like,
Ever.
don't ever.
Don't ever make me come get you like this again. I mean, like
Next time
trying to
mom and
sneak
dad
out-
are coming.
Trying to sneak out of the fucking house and grab my sister's clothes out of her room, which is next to my mom and dad's room.
Oh
Like
god.
trying to get her clothes out of there to go get her. And my dad was one of those type of guys that you farted wrong, he could hear you.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God,
like
I was
everything's a bombshell.
I'm walking pins and fucking needles trying to get out of the fucking house.
I had
All I
this.
got
I had
is
the same
photos
thing.
and-
My sister
Never talked
snuck
about
out
it
of the
again,
house.
ever.
My sister snuck out of the house, and at this point, I wasn't driving. Like I was like 15 or so, and she was over at a boy and a girl's house. Supposedly, she was supposed to stay with the boy's sister. We didn't
There's
have a
always
fucking
supposedly.
sister.
No sisters. There's never a sister.
Yeah. No, so
There's never a goddamn sister ever.
so my sister's room in the trailer that we lived in, my mom is the light sleeper, like insomniac light sleeper. And my sister's room is maybe 30 feet from my mom's room,
Right.
and they gave my sister the squeaky hinges on her doors because this was going to happen and it's happened before. So I had to play fucking super Dylan or whatever to not make any noise whatsoever, to get her clothes and everything, and walk 6 miles to bring her a change of clothes and pick her up.
Mm.
And we never
Yeah,
spoke
never
about it. Like we've never told anyone about it.
All I told my sister is you owe me, motherfucker. You owe me. Don't ever forget how much you owe me right now. She's like, I know. No, you don't
No,
know.
you-
I'm telling you. Right now.
It will
Like,
come
I'm
a day.
I'm gonna collect a real chunk of change from your ass
Yeah,
later.
this shit is going to happen someday. I'm going to call you middle of the fucked up night and be like, hey, I am wasted. Where are you at?
You're gonna pick me up. Like
I am too fucked up to even think straight. Where are you?
no, so my sister we had a party because me and my mom and my stepdad at the time, they went out of town for like their 4-month or whatever anniversary, you know. And my sister threw a party. Proceeded to not invite me to said party
At your own house. That's the best part.
at my own house.
Yeah.
I was
Own
locked
party,
out of
but
my
you're
own
not welcome.
house. It's like you're not allowed to go stay over at a friend's house. You know. Go get laid or something. Don't come home. I'm like, shit, okay.
I always
so-
love when they do shit like that. Like, you don't live here. Go away. Oh, okay.
Okay, sure, yeah, fine. So I proceed to come home from my friend's house at like 7 in the morning because I didn't want my mom to come home and see that I was gone because I was grounded. Like I was in big trouble. And I come home to the living room being thrown everywhere.
Oh, lovely.
TV for like the TV in the living room just gone. Couch is messed up. Holes in the walls. My sister's spread eagle in the middle of the living room. And I'm just sitting there in my head like my mother is actually going to kill her.
I literally would have walked in my room and locked the fucking door, put a note on. I don't know what happened. I stayed in the whole fucking time. I don't
No,
know.
so when anything happens in the house that's destructive was me. Like that was it. That was me. Anything out in public, that was my sister.
I'm like, I don't know this bitch at this point. I don't have no idea who the fuck she is. I'm sorry that she fucked her shit up. That's sad.
Yeah. No,
Sad.
so we both got in trouble, but I took the fall for it. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm not about to let my sister die. Like,
Yeah.
when I tell you
She's-
my mom went from angry to just calm in a matter of seconds when she walked in, I knew
Yeah,
my
no,
sister
yeah,
was
yeah,
going
yeah, she's
to
dead.
die.
She's dead. She's dead.
Like, yeah.
She
So-
just signed a death warrant.
Yeah, my mom proceeds to wake my sister up from her room that I put her in. Like, I carried her to her room and put her in there before my mom got home. Wakes my sister up, brings every child into the living room, which was me, my brother Cameron, which he got home later than I did, and my other brother Micah, which was a baby at this point, so he didn't really have anything to do, and sets us on the destroyed couch, facing her, in the love seat. Not angry.
I'm not even mad. I'm gonna kill you guys, but I'm not
I
mad.
was like, I'm not even mad. Like, just
I'm just gonna kill you.
So-
Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead here.
this is the exact words that came out of her mouth. Who did it? Just silent. Just who did it?
Dead silence.
Your sister
We
half
sat and
drunk.
looked at each other for about like 5 minutes. We looked at each other. Like, who's gonna take the fall for this?
Yeah, there's
proceeded-
lies. There's lies.
Yeah. I proceeded to take the fall for it. I was like, you know what? I did it. Yeah. I invited a lot of my friends over. We had a keg, you know, we just did all this other stuff. It got a little too much. My mother proceeds to take all the other children out of the house.
You're dead at this point.
I was like, well, I need to sign my death warrant. Like,
Dear Lord, please bless and protect me.
let me
Come
pray
back
to my
be with
God,
you.
because I'm going to die. Like, she comes back in the house and she's like, all right, go outside and find a switch. My mom doesn't
Beat
believe
your
in
sister with it,
spankings.
because I fucking knew you were lying.
No,
No, Mom, no.
no, my mom doesn't believe in spankings, and you know it's real when you get spankings. Like, my mom takes everything that you own. That's what she does. If you get spankings, you fucked up.
I have to spank you. You really pissed me off.
Yeah. She's like, go find a switch. If it's not big enough, you're gonna get hit harder every time.
Find a fucking log. Don't you come back here without a log.
So you know those weeping willow trees?
Oh yeah, no, I know what switches are. Yeah, no, I know that. I know that well.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I went out there and got one of those. I got my ass tore up. I looked like a slave just got beat. From how
What's your
bad I
name?
got.
My name's
You're just
Kunta
like,
Kinte.
what's your-
Your name's Dave Poet, Toby. What? Kunta Kinte.
But yeah, no. And then I couldn't sit down for a week because it hurt so bad. Like, I couldn't move.
Oh yeah, she was trying to beat the life out of you at that point. I don't know if you realize this.
Yeah, no, she taught me the fear of God. Of her
She-
God.
She was taking all the Satan out of your last. Don't worry about it. All the Satan you thought you'd get away with, she took it right out of your little ass.
After I got my ass whipped, and she's like, are you gonna do it again? You gonna do it again? Huh?
Hell no!
no, I ain't gonna do it again.
No, look at kill right there. No, I'll be good boy. I'll be
And
good.
she's like, all right, now clean the mess up.
yes, ma'am. Get that
Yeah,
mess
sure,
up.
go ahead,
Oh,
yeah,
clean
whatever.
me a mess.
I'm gonna be a broke-back white boy today.
Let me get that mess.
Ah.
Let me clean the mess, massa.
Yes, missus. I swear, missus, I won't do it again, missus.
I ain't doing shit wrong. I got my ass tore up. I ain't doing a goddamn thing wrong. Nope, I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy.
This is the only time my sister has actually ever made physical contact with me willingly, other than, you know, her breaking
Right.
down. She comes in there and hugs me and says she is so sorry.
No, bitch. We'll talk later. We'll talk later. When mom's not around. That
Like,
ass is
I was so quiet. I'm like, Savannah, you better get out of my sight right now.
right. I don't know why you're still
Like,
here
that
talking
is-
to me right now.
Yeah, that is the only time I have ever physically almost cried from getting my ass busted. Like,
My mom took a metal spatula, all steel spatula, and broke
that's
it
what
on
my
ass one
grandmother
day.
did.
She broke it on my ass cheek one day.
You remember
And that
those,
kept beating me with the broken part.
I feel so sorry for you, I'm sorry.
It took 31 stitches to close my ass cheek.
I shouldn't laugh, but I am so sorry.
Yep. But you know what I learned that day? I learned never, ever, ever raise my hand to my mother. Ever.
No,
She'll
my
kill you.
my great grandfather, like, he was one of those laid back people. Like, just, you could do no wrong.
She
I
tried to
smacked
fucking
my
murder me.
mother by accident.
Oh,
By
Lordy.
accident. We were
My heart
playing
stopped
and I
thinking
turned
about it.
around. Like, I turned around and I swung my arm out, and you could, like, it was a legit bitch slap. Like,
oh.
the next thing I know is I'm getting my ass tore up by my great grandfather. Like,
Oh yeah, you have just committed a mortal sin. You're dead. You don't even exist no more. You're not even a person at that point. You're a
I was
person.
an object.
You're an
I was a-
object to be.
You're that person that's like, you're dead.
And then every time he hit me, it's like, you don't ever, like, enunciated,
Yeah.
like, enunciated the word to the very decibel. You
Ever. You're
do
gonna
not
make me learn you
ever
today.
hit a woman.
Oh yeah. You had that coming at that time.
Yeah.
You asked for it. You asked for it. I bet you won't kill me. I bet you won't.
No, and the messed up part about it was I didn't even mean to hit her. Like, I didn't mean to.
I
But it
never
didn't
hit my
matter.
mom.
I still got my
Who's
ass
that?
whooped.
Oscar gave it to us.
Who?
Oscar.
Oh, Oscalino gave it to us.
I don't like
Just Mexican candy. On marshmallow cookies.
The only female that I have ever laid hands on was my sister, and that was because we fought each other.
Oh yeah.
I've never actually beat my sister.
Well, I'm one of 32 kids altogether. There's 4 of us that are natural, and the rest of them are all foster children.
Mm-hmm.
So in my growing up, there was never any time where there wasn't at least 10 of us at home. And because my dad had a firm belief that all children deserve a home, all children, and he
Right.
just kept adopting children. So, but yeah, I don't think I've ever knowingly raised my hand to my mother. Okay, so she had me pinned in the pantry pantry walk-in, which is a walk-in closet. Basically, it's just food.
Yeah.
She had me
My
pinched
grandmother had
in
that.
it, and I was 13, thought I was tough, and I just like didn't even hit her. I just kind of pushed into her and like, move. I'm walking and I'm trying to get past her, and she broke 6 of my ribs. She broke 6 of my ribs. I went to the hospital. I had to have my fucking rib cage put back together, and then I was in fucking a traction vest for 6 weeks. And then another time, I thought I would smart mouth to her, and she knocked 3 of my
Oh
front
yeah,
teeth
no,
out.
that's the only
Literally
physical
knocked them out of
violence
my
my
mouth.
mom did occasionally, like more often
The
than
three-
both of you.
The
If
2
you
lower
spoke
teeth in
back
front
to
of my
her-
mouth and the one next to it are all fake because those were replacements.
And my mom did this thing. Like when you know, like you know when you piss my mom
Fucked
off.
up.
She gets that calm face and brings her hand up and motions you to come here. It's like I gotta
No,
tell
talk
you
to
the
you. Come here.
secret.
Yeah,
Come here.
secret. I got a secret
Oh
for you.
my.
What was that? Your dad.
I've never gotten a concussion as worse as I have from my mother smacking the shit out of me for my smart mouth.
Oh yeah. And the worst part about it is we don't learn shit. None of us.
No,
learn
we
a goddamn
keep
thing.
doing it.
No. We go right back and do the same smart ass shit that got us beat the fuck up a minute ago.
If it wasn't the same exact shit, it was something along the lines
Just-
of it.
Just as slick, just as fucking sly. You know. I told my mom one day she can't tell me what to do. My mom reminded me that she could. I was
See-
16 years old and I was
Yeah.
fucking 297 fucking pounds, and I was 6'1", and my mother's little 5'1" ass knocked me clear the fuck out.
Come in.
See, my mom's 5'3", and she's woohoo, a small
She
5'3",
Literally knocked me out cold. I was out fucking cold.
and by the
And when
time
I woke
was
up, she was looking at me and she's like, just so you understand, from now on, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm like, yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
no, I was
Yes,
the
master.
same thing. I was 16. Like I just turned 16. I thought I was king of the fucking world. Like,
King Dick, didn't you? King Dick, we're not.
and my mom told me to. I don't remember what it was, but it was something on the lines of, go get. I think it was the groceries or some shit. I don't know. And she's like, go get that. And I'm like, no. I don't have to listen to what you do. Tell me to
Oh,
do.
you don't have to.
No, I said the word bitch. That was the first time I
Oh,
called her
you
bitch.
He went crazy.
I was
This goddamn
16.
nine. 16
I
is
was
sassy.
16 years old, and I thought I was king
He
of the world.
wasn't gonna
I'm like,
make
I don't have to
17.
listen to
He
you.
was not gonna
I
make
know.
17. Holy
Like
fuck
I had a
Ash.
second grade. I had a second grade concussion from a 5'3", 192 pound
Yeah.
white woman.
Beat the fucking bricks off of you. Beat them off.
Like she, on the way to the hospital, she's like, "You better not fall asleep. I'm gonna beat your ass to wake you up." You,
Don't you go towards that light, motherfucker. I didn't tell you you're allowed to go there yet.
it's like I ain't done with you yet. Wait till we get home.
Wait till we get home, motherfucker. We're gonna patch you up. I'm gonna fuck you up again. How about that? Tough guy, right? You fucking tough guy.
Oh, you
Fuck off,
a
tough
man
guy.
now, huh? You a
You
man.
big dog, huh? You big fucking
You
dog?
think you an
I'm gonna
adult,
big dog the hell
huh?
out you in a minute. Yeah, you a dog as hell. You got a little adult to you, real good.
But no,
Mama gonna adult the fuck out of you when we get home.
when we got to the ER, because my face was swollen, my whole jaw was out of line. I got, ooh.
You're fucked up. Your mom wasn't playing, bro. Your mom
But yeah,
fucking
no, she
fucked.
wasn't. Like the doctors asked what happened, and my mom's
fell.
like, "Oh, he fell.
I fucking fell.
He fell."
I fell hard.
And she looked at me like, you know, the dead stare that moms give you, like if you don't
Like-
say the words I tell you, you're going to die right here.
Yeah, you're gonna be dead, little bitch. Think about this.
Yeah.
You fell, right? You fucking fell. Yes, ma'am, I
You
fell.
fell.
Yeah, you fell.
Yeah, I
you
fell.
fucking fell.
Yeah, I fell.
Yeah, I fell hard.
I fell and ran into the door. I swear.
And if I don't watch my mouth, I'm gonna fall again.
It's like if I don't be a good boy, I'm gonna I'll
I'm
be
gonna have
back
me
here.
another fall. I'm gonna have me another fall real quick here.
But it's like as soon as we got home, she's like, I want you to get every single piece of thing you have, other than
Everything
your
you
clothes
own is
and your
mine,
drawer.
bitch.
It's like other than your clothes and your dresser, I want everything you have in your room. I had my bed taken away from me. Like I had one of those soft comfort like beds. Those bed.
Oh, you sleep on a prison cot. Here you go, you little
Yeah,
fucker.
I slept on the floor. I slept
Beds are
on a
for rich
shag
people.
carpet floor
Oh, shit, coffee.
with no blanket and no
Yeah.
pillow.
I've
So-
made many mistakes in life, but I never told. Hell no.
I have
fail.
never narked on any of my friends.
Hell, not my mom. Hell no. My mom
No,
whooped
fuck
my ass.
no.
When she broke my ribs with the hospital, my mom's like, you tell him. That's fine, you tell him. night, just so you know, until the investigation's done. She goes, I'm gonna kill you in your sleep. And I knew she meant it. So she's like, if I'm going to prison, you're gonna die. And I'm like, yep. My mom's shit. My mom's Puerto Rican. So yeah. Like,
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. My dad's
You-
Sicilian. So yeah. It's hardcore Catholic beatings in this in my household. My dad, I only took a couple ass whoopings with him in my life, but that was for lying to him, and one for driving his truck. And one day I told my dad to go fuck himself, and that was the last time I ever spoke to him like that, because he reminded me why he was my dad and I was his son. Yeah, he made me remember. I remembered my place afterwards. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm below his feet. I forgot that. I forgot that. Hey,
See,
go kick my teeth out real quick.
My
You
mom-
forget remembered.
My mom and my dad never really married. Same
Yeah.
as my other siblings. But my mother was the man of the house. She still is the man of the house. Like, she was the woman of the house and the man of the house. Even if she was married, she was the man of the house.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that I regret that I've done to my mom, that I've put her through. I regret everything that I've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
But it wouldn't
Don't
change
forget.
it.
Hey, don't forget, every time you piss her off, she's gonna remind you all that shit you put her through. When you
Oh,
were
yeah,
a
she
fucking
does.
kid, you worthless piece of shit. I held your arm and you cried, you little bastard.
No, I've not. No, like my mom hit us when we got hit or smacked or whatever. When we cried, she hit us again. She's like, "I'll give you another reason to cry."
Yeah, and I got a reason to cry now. There you go.
Go ahead.
There you go.
It's like the
Cry some
first
more?
one was on you. The second one I gave you.
Yeah, the second one's a gift. You want more? You want more present? My mom
No.
used to literally walk to the house like, you want a present? You want another present? That was her
No.
exact words. You want another? I do it to my kids. I don't hit my kids, but I just, what? What, baby?
What?
Well, you're fat, so you don't need any food. Nah, fat people are fat. We don't like them. You're not fluffy.
I'm fluffy,
Fluffy.
and I love it.
I'm not.
What do you want, Zoe?
The only thing I'm loving about not being working right now is the fact that I can work out as much as my body will let me at home.
See,
Zoe,
I
I'll be
can't
down
do
there
that.
shortly to make dinner.
I'm literally starting to see like I've seen the upper back muscle building up from my
You do that on the
sides.
farm. It's like you don't go. To the
I'm
gym,
watching
you
my
go to the farm.
chest.
Yeah, go to the field and work, pussy.
Fucking wrists are massive.
Yeah.
Fuck.
My left
Hold on
wrist
a
is
second.
messed up.
That's
I have
fine,
to watch out with my left wrist because it starts aching and hurting if I go too hard on it.
A little bit easier when you jack off, buddy.
Ha ha
Slow
ha.
down. You're not trying to tear it off, bud. Just trying to get a little pleasure, okay? Right. Okay. Yeah, perfectly clean water now. That's what I'm talking about. All right. 42,000 to 50,000 people I need. It looks like it's doing good. All right, do a quick save. You know, downstairs and cut up these big chunks of beef I got. Just see all this fucking beef I bought. $1 pound, baby, $1 pound. She's like, what are you gonna do though? I'm like, I'm gonna make fucking pot roast sandwiches out of it. That sounds delicious. Bah. Even what'd you do for dinner today? Anything good? I couldn't hear you, broke up, buddy.
Sorry, just snacking today.
Just snacking.
Yeah.
I think yesterday I had fucking a little here, a little there, a little everywhere. Vegetables. Alright, so if my name was Jesus Christ and I was a super that was not going. That'll go.
Oh,
Go.
Sorry about that. I had to help Ricky of the Bayou fucking stay out of jail.
God bless
oh
you.
shit.
All right, what are we doing?
Touch myself inappropriately.
Ooh, kinky.
Usual day.
Ah, yeah.
Nothing's changed.
No,
Nothing.
Talking about talking about like mega wrists. Dude, my forearms are huge down from working on the farm again.
That'll do
I
it.
haven't been this muscular since I left for Georgia.
Oh, Georgia.
Yeah, then I started to get a little lazy. I got lazy.
So that, I don't want to say the
set my
word.
ass.
Yeah. Not that I was lazy, but if you say the word lazy, it's okay.
Oh, also my mom, every time my little brother Cameron, he was one of those, I'm gonna call it CPS or whatever, cops at
Oh,
that time, whatever
yeah.
they did. He was one of those kids. And my mom had enough of it. Like she was done with him. She's like, okay, call him.
Call them, bitch.
But for every second that they're not here, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Whoop your ass till they get here. Every fucking minute.
Like I will make them take you. Like I will. You're gonna go with them.
Yeah, when they pull up, they're gonna feel bad for your little ass. Let me tell you right now.
Like you want child protective services? All right, you got it, buddy.
You got yeah, you gonna need them.
You think you
One
life is
time.
shit now? Oh, just wait.
One time I threatened my mom with that shit. One fucking time. And my mom literally dialed the fucking number. She's like, I hope they get here before I kill you.
See, no, like the second time, my brother didn't learn. Like he's not one of those people that just learns one time. So he said, I'm calling CPS. And my mom took out her cell phone and had the CPS number on speed dial. Like, press the number. Go ahead. Press that green button and let me whip your ass while you're on the phone with me. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna tear you up
Go
while you're
ahead.
talking to him. Go ahead, you little bastard. Go ahead.
And we just sat there and watched. Like,
Don't
when my
die,
mom
buddy.
gets in that... when my mom gets into that zone, that zone, I'm gonna whoop your ass zone, it's better to just get out of the way. Like, you don't want that ass whooping too. No, I learned my lesson from that.
Yeah, I wouldn't,
Right, what's going on, guys? Why are you taking so damn long? Because Ricky
How far are you
recorded
in?
a fucking buyer. 66 or 60.1%.
Not
I'm
bad.
up to almost 39,000 and I have everyone happy so far.
That's what I'm at, 43,400 right now.
I don't have any of the issues with
No,
dead
after
bodies
we're
or
done
anything
with the
like that
game.
now.
I don't have nothing right now going on. I'm starting to get some city services, but that's because traffic is so fucking atrocious right here.
I have to.
All playing together or something?
No, we're playing
No.
the same game though.
No.
I got road maintenance. Good.
American Dad.
Yeah, the game.
All right, all right.
Who the fuck is this?
And it's a James.
Don't know.
Evening, James.
Hi, buddy. That's my PlayShare partner. He's my Xbox lover.
Kinky.
What'd you break down, Jimmy boy? Broke something?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
How you doing,
Oh,
big
I'm
boy?
great. I mean, I could do better with like a bottle full of lube and a reach around, but
Oh, Reachy.
That's marvelous.
Marvelous. What's up, buddy? What are you up to?
Not much. Too tired to go to sleep, so figured I'd be social and
that's the truth.
Make
I'm
'em
too
good.
tired to go to sleep.
I guess
I-
social. This is fun. Yeah.
I get up.
No, this
I,
is-
well,
this-
I was
this-
up around the same time we woke up.
Around 3:30.
Yep. 3. I had to get ready for work.
This
Cool,
isolation
cool.
is the best thing that has ever happened to an introvert like me. It's fucking great.
Yeah,
Real piece of
receiving
shit.
weekly paychecks is
Talking about my
fabulous.
mother.
Fucking run down. Mommy heard you were saying you're dead. Tweet. Tweet is gonna kill you. Tweet. Tweedly. Mom knows what said you're gonna get shot tonight.
She's gonna pack up your bedroom and give it away.
Mm.
Gonna turn your old bedroom into a home gym.
The bedroom's
So-
gonna be a hospital before you know
That'd
it.
be less. That'd be the least of his worries, probably.
Mhm. Well, it is 3:30. I need to go start dinner, unfortunately.
At 3:30.
Yeah, I'm making pot roast sandwiches, which takes a long time because, you know, I bought beef, but I just bought big chunks of roasted chuck because you let them cook slow, and then they're delicious, and they're soft and delicious. Delicious. Even in the Instapot, it takes a while.
Yeah, Nick. That phone call I told you about, I just got it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, there you go, buddy. Consistency.
No, she's like, did you see if you could do anything? I'm like, it's already taken care of.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't just disappear, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It just doesn't
Yeah.
go away.
200 fucking pound fucking iron kettle is not gonna go away. It's not magically gonna fucking just vanish into thin air.
Yeah. No, I don't know. That pisses me off more than anything in the world. Like, why are you just gonna steal something? Like,
Well, and then
I
it's
know
like
it looks
the rhyme
good,
of
and I
reason.
know you like
it's
it,
the rhyme and
but-
reason of it. You know, like, do you have a use for it? Is that why you took it? I mean, are you just
no,
taking a
apparently
take?
fucking not if you dump out all the soil that's inside of it.
Right, they're not using it for what it's for anything intentional. Unless they're gonna go. I mean, smell around. Maybe somebody took a hog today. Who knows?
Like, why are you gonna go there at like 6 o'clock in the morning when no one's awake? Like, and just take something. Like,
Please do, bro. Take what they want. Don't ask. Shit.
I mean,
it's
I'm
an
pretty
antique.
sure
It must be worth some money.
Yeah, we're talking about a hog kettle. You know what a hog kettle is, Jerk?
Yeah.
one of those old cast iron
Giant
hog kettles,
cast iron kettles.
like the 300,
It-
200-pound like kettles.
It looks
Big.
antique.
It is antique.
Maybe we could
Dude,
sell
that thing
it.
is over 120 years old.
Yeah.
It's antique. Maybe we could sell it. That's why they took it.
Buy more crack.
I couldn't even fucking imagine where you get another one.
You can't.
Let's use Google.
Can we sell this on eBay?
Cast iron hog kettle.
Like, it had the
$1,300.
yeah.
Mm.
Give a damn
Why it's
how
missing.
expensive it is. Like, I don't care. It's the memories I have with the person that gave it to me that I care
There-
about.
The closest one they got is a 125-year-old, 100-gallon cast iron syrup kettle for sale, $4,500.
No, that's
They want $4,500 for one fucking
And
kettle.
that's why it's stolen.
like it
Oh,
had
it's
it had the hanging stand with it. It had like it
Mhm.
was all mint condition. Hanging stand, the plate that goes under the bottom of it for when you want to cook something.
Yep.
The whole entire like chains, the original chains, we didn't change that.
The
The
only one
only
that got
thing we
one is
really did was
Millstone.
to use
Go
it
figure.
for flowers. That's it. That's what my grandmother wanted because we didn't raise hogs no more. So flowers.
This dude's got a pair of these motherfuckers, dude. Those are nice. Those are nice.
Oh, excuse me.
So close to fucking finishing this scenario. 45,000 to 50,000 people. So, Jerky, what's good with you today, buddy?
Oh, not a whole bunch.
Yeah. No, I did not. Well, Miss Zoe's not going to wither away until dinner.
When you're playing Plunder, the game doesn't like the fact that you have Overwatch or Overkill.
Monster. It really doesn't. A lot of perks don't work in Plunder.
No, I just have to fight to get my one class with Overkill. Primary weapons.
Well, that's hella fucking cool.
Ooh.
Right now, Nick, I'm actually making it to where I can stack up money, and I'm taking out the water treatment and putting the eco water treatment in.
I'm
Rid
just
of
looking at
the
this scenario.
regular
finish
ones.
this. Finish this scenario off, and then I'm gonna start another one.
I just want to keep on
Hold on.
stacking up my population.
Video I get is fucking immense. Yes, sir. Just making these guys sick. Hold up. Plenty of water.
So tired, but I can't sleep.
Can't sleep, plow, eat me.
I don't have a woman here for that.
I will eat you.
Maybe later.
Alright, that might be the problem too. Those fucking schools here, Jesus Christ. Inbred it some more.
Sighing out of boredom.
Boredom is your friend, you shall not want. It leadeth you to boredom pastures, it delivereth you from boredom evil.
I'm about to go play with my dick.
There you go. God bless you, Angel. See, now you're not so bored.
Yeah, I don't know. After like 7 days of playing with my dick, it gets a little boring.
You're not trying hard enough.
And so,
I
Lightly
don't know.
sore.
Blisters on my dick kind of hurt though.
Come on.
This will help you, it sounds like.
A lot of horror
Come
in
here,
the country, real bad. A lot of horror in the country. You know what? The worst part is Vash fell for that horror in the country. It's real sad, Vash. You're better than that. You're real better than that. You let country's horror pop right into you there. You're like, be gone, Satan. Come in, whore.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna get an exorcist. I'll be right back.
What's wrong, jerky boy? Hey, buddy.
I just can't win.
no, you can't.
Yesterday I
You
was
can
going
do it.
so good in the same class. Today it's not so good.
Well, today the new cheats are out. You know, you gotta really work around these new cheats as they come out.
Maybe I won't be a team player and just do my own thing.
You know,
There you
jerk,
go.
sometimes you just gotta go like Michael
Shut up,
Jackson
country.
and just
Shut up,
beat it.
Country, shut your flap.
Remember, just beat it.
Dick wash. Dick wash.
Country,
Dick
it's
wash.
as bad as the state you live in. Okay, now
Do
shut.
that. You can do that. You fucking knew it.
Okay, hold back up. Shh. Right here with your name on it. So,
I got the whole bag of it. Right here.
I haven't watched that movie in a long time.
That's a great movie. Oh, look, the old white folks are out walking the dog. That's wonderful. Come along, Charles. Buffy. Fifi.
Did you take
Have
a
you
look at the new
tinkled?
movies?
No, I haven't, buddy. I'm gonna get around to it today, I swear to God.
And Nick, what were you wanting to do with the streams? You were talking about the bios and stuff yesterday. I was just
I
curious
understand.
where-
I've been busy. Notice I've been playing multiplayer or single player games.
I know that, but I was just curious as what you were wanting to do.
I wanna put your criminal case files in there,
Ha ha ha.
so you can be searched easily. Need to put the Amber Alert symbol up on your page so people know from now on. There's a couple things I want to do, Country. I need to work on your merch storage like that and get that shit straight through.
Okay.
So I found it.
What's that? Your criminal record?
I don't have one of those. I just don't get cost.
Yes, you again.
It's no hassle. But, all I'm saying, they're gonna get a... No, who's there? Look, let me tell you the story about a man named Even before you start, I was a preemptive Just know I have a whole bag of with your name on it.
This that scene was dedicated to Country. Get a whole bag of right here with your name on it.
Just know that was a preemptive shish. A whole bag of shish here with your name on it.
I'm literally gonna make a bag that has Country's name on it and says "shh bag."
Shish? Bag?
It's okay, Quinn.
Where's my button?
Yeah.
It's okay. We know you want to go to the ladies' side because your name's Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
You just...
For the preemptive.
The British.
It's no hassle.
I'm literally gonna make a Country button and it says "shh." That's all it does. Instead of the easy button, it's the Country button. Shh. Every time he talks, just
Got a lot of sass to use.
that's a
today.
preemptive. Shh.
That's a lot of sass to use there. A lot of sass.
You just don't get it.
No, we don't.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, I gotta get off this game for a little while. I gotta go start dinner.
Alright, have fun, man.
Oh, yeah, Barrel's a fucking laugh. I'm so close to beating this fucking game.
Good time.
I just got
You
brought
can
off
beat
the
City
beach, you know.
Skylines.
Yeah, there's scenarios you can beat them.
Oh,
I'm gonna stay in the party. I'm just gonna set my controller off
no,
on
it's
the
not.
back.
Hey, my audio's not being broadcast. I don't have it checked.
You gonna learn today. I'll be back.
Or go watch my stream and see the fact that your audio is being broadcasted. Find it.
Not really.
It's being broadcasted.
So I just got you demonetized then, huh?
Nope.
Really? You're paying for that whole entire bit that I just did?
Nope. Know how I know I'm not? Because it
Okay,
comes
I
up.
don't know what crawled in your panties, but you're being really fucking creepy today. Just throwing that out there.
You know what's also creepy is how you're just sitting there quietly,
like-
sitting in there in the background.
Am I quiet? Hello, I
Not
just
really.
spoke up, motherfucker.
Finally, you said something.
He's been talking this whole
Alright.
fucking time.
The level of intelligence really scares me sometimes, Country.
Oh, and I've seen forgetfulness, but damn, dude. It's funny.
Oh, shit.